Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to check out a few brand new mods for Cyberpunk 2077 in Update 2.1. What I'll be showing you is a few mods that actually fix a few bugs, as well as I'll be just showing you some really cool mods in general. Now, as you're watching this, I will be including some timestamps once the video is live. It might take me a few, as well as I will be including the links down below in the description. So with that being said, now that you have an idea of what you're about to expect, let's go ahead and dive right into this. Let's start off by talking about some mods that actually improve the game quite a lot. For example, this right here, which is Radio Port Vehicle Fix. What this mod allows you to do is actually be able to turn off your radio when you do exit outside the vehicle if you did have it previously turned off. For example, right here, I had the radio turned off, then I went inside the vehicle, had the radio turned on, placed it at a different station. Then when I decide to exit outside of the vehicle, you're going to tell at the bottom that the radio port instantly pauses. Now what I'll be doing here is showing you another example. Now right now in update 2.1, right now if you do decide to exit outside of your vehicle, there's a good chance that the radio port will continue playing, even if you did have it previously paused. So with this mod, it should fix that issue. Let's continue on and talk about the second mod, which is going to be a fix for the NUSA jacket. So what's going on right now, if you have a female version, the jacket is not bugged at all, but for some reason if you have a male version, it's completely backwards. So what this mod will do, it will actually fix that issue right away. So yeah, this right here, it's not a huge bug, but it's definitely worth fixing if you notice the small things. Now we're going to talk about the third mod, which is going to be the Microblend Fix. And this is going to fix some glass objects, some things like that. And yeah, it's nothing too huge, but definitely worth fixing. Next, we have Winter in Night City. And yeah, just because Christmas is over does not mean it has to end for you, especially in game. This mod is going to change quite a few things, including the ground to a nice snowy texture, as well as the trees are going to change as well, as you can tell right here. Now, what I love about this mod is that it really does change pretty much everything when it comes down to the textures on the trees, to the ground, just everything. So this mod right here will go great with another playthrough. So if you're deciding to try a different life path, then definitely do so and have this mod installed. For me personally, this is a huge game changer because when you are roaming around the map, or for example, if you're playing story mode, you're going to be able to just kind of go around and have a different view or a different look on Night City. Another thing that I love about this mod is that it actually works really well with this next mod that we're about to go over, which is Cloudy NC Big and Fluffy Weather State Swaps. In this clip right here, this is going to be the vanilla version, but let's head over towards the modded version, which you can tell a huge difference. As you can tell, we are on top of the Arasaka Tower, but when we look down, those clouds look amazing. Now, they even look better when you're on the ground floor, so what we're going to do here is dive right down to the floor here because we are on top of the Arasaka Tower. So let's get down to the bottom and let's go ahead and take a look at the top here. This right here is where you're going to tell a huge difference in the clouds. Now, I enjoy this mod with the other mod that I just showed you before, which is going to be the snow mod. Definitely recommend both of these together. Continuing on, we're going to talk about some vehicles here. For example, this first one is going to be the Lamborghini. And you can tell right away there is some really cool stuff going on here in the back. What I love so far is the back portion of this vehicle because you can see it says "Don't Panic." And there is also the top bar as well that's animated in the back portion of this Lambo. And there's also the front portion as well. The interior is also beautiful, but I'll leave that as a surprise for you guys that are going to be downloading this mod. So at the start, when I was looking at this car, I was thinking, man, this thing is going to be hard to control. But no, this modder did a great job in terms of speed and handling as well. This dude did a great job. And so yeah, I definitely recommend this one for sure. Moving on towards number 2, when it comes down to vehicles, we're going to look at the Hyundai Vision 74. What we're going to do here is just kind of go around the vehicle, take a look at it like I have done previously. What I love the most about this vehicle is that the top portion of it, you have the font of the vehicle right there on the spoiler. And not only that, but the vehicle is really, really fast. I enjoyed this one quite a lot. It's kind of my favorite next to the Lamborghini, but honestly, you guys should try it for yourselves and let me know exactly what you think. And speaking of that, do not forget that the links and the timestamps will be at the bottom of the video, either in the comment section or in the description. I recommend checking both because I most likely will throw it into both. But yeah, definitely recommend trying out this vehicle as well as all the other ones that I will be showing today. Moving on towards the third vehicle here, we're going to take a look at the Audi RS6, and this thing is pretty good, but man, one of the things I did not enjoy out of this vehicle here, driving it in Cyberpunk, is that it definitely was just hard to control. And for you guys out there, if you're not into those vehicles that are really fast, hard to control, then you're probably not going to be a huge fan of this one, which personally I'm not. But for you guys, again, you might like it. Let's move on towards the fourth and final vehicle, which is going to be the Ferrari 821. Now for the color options, there's quite a few, but I unfortunately chose the blue option or the dark blue option, and it just does not look great. But that's because I chose this color option. I'm not too sure why, but there's some other ones. If you like to try those ones out, definitely do so. But the dark blue, oof, do not like. But let's go ahead and move on towards the next mod. We are going to take a look at some improvements towards Rosalind here. So as you can tell, this is just the basic vanilla version, nothing too crazy, nothing improved. But let's go ahead and move on towards the modded version here. You can tell things have been improved quite a lot, from the structure of the face, makeup. I mean, it just looks 10 times better. So if by any chance that you do plan on replaying Phantom Liberty, I definitely recommend this one as well as the next two that we're going to be going over. Next we have the Panam new look here, and this right here is the vanilla version, but if we head towards the mod, it looks way better. And this right here is done by this same exact modder from the previous version, as well as this next one that we're about to go over. And this right here is going to be an improved version of Judy. But as you can tell, again, we're going to show a preview of the vanilla version, then head over towards the modded version. Honestly, I think the modder did a better job than the original version, and that's my honest opinion. Although I am interested in what you think about these versions right here, so let's go ahead and move on towards the next mod. Continuing on, this time we're going to talk about some weapons. This is a new iconic called Midas, and this right here has a nice gold finish. I love this gun quite a lot just because of the looks of it. If only there were more golden guns in this game, but honestly, I could be wrong. Let me know down below if I am, because I don't think there is a golden camo or some sort of golden skin. But anyways, this gun is powerful. It also comes with a silencer as well as another mod that you can throw on. The modder that created this also includes all this into this mod, so you can actually equip all this together. Before we move on towards the next weapon here, make sure that you are endorsing these mods. But this one right here we are going to talk about is called High Doom. This adds explosive rounds as well as the ability to equip Smart Link with it so that you can pretty much send out some accurate bullets. For example, right here, you can tell that it's pretty accurate. It's going to hit straight to their dome and explode. Pretty cool, and something I was not expecting, but honestly, if we could receive something like this in the next game, I'm all for it. Next, we're going to take a look at the Metro Pocket Guide. What this mod allows you to do is reroute. So how you do this, you open up your map, and you can tell that at the bottom, you have the route option. We are going to go over here, click the bottom one, and we're going to select the ones that we want to route. Then you can click confirm, go up to the in cart, and we're going to click the bottom option. And then from here, you should see an arrow that's blue. This right here is going to tell you the best option to go to, and so we're going to click it. Not only that, but I'm also going to show you another mod right here, which is going to improve the windows inside the Metro. So with that being said, last but not least, we have Metro Glass. This right here is going to improve the Metro Glass by a lot. So if you have noticed the vanilla version, it's not necessarily bad, but with this one, it definitely improves it quite a lot. Okay, so with that being said, we have pretty much concluded the mods that I definitely recommend downloading or at least trying out. But get this, if you want to check out one of my previous mod videos that I had created, I definitely recommend it because it does include quite a few fixes. This includes Finisher Fix, Sonic Shock Fix. There's also a fix for some other issues that I'll just include the video down below. I definitely recommend checking that one out as well. Anyways, I hope that this video has been helpful for you, or at least you had enjoyed it. It probably was somewhat entertaining. If it was, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions about the mods, or you have any questions about a previous video, or even a glitch, just simply ask down below. I will be answering those comments within the first hour. So with that all out of the way, I just want to say thank you guys for supporting the channel again by checking out these videos. It means a lot to me. I'm going to continue pushing forward because it is 2024, so I got to go pretty hard this time. and upload a bunch of really cool videos, and I'm excited to bring these to you, and I just cannot wait. So with that being said, thank you guys again. Hope you guys have a great day out there, and I'll see you all in the next video.